you're listening to.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
You're listening to the Snowman in the Morning podcast.
Did you not get the memo?
Insanity ensues.
Can't wait.
Here's our relationship chef with another set of goodies. Please welcome Krista Melanson, our relationship chef, to the bunch. Good morning, my dear. How are you?
Awesome. Thanks. How are you guys doing?
We're great. We always look forward to you coming on our Friday episodes because there's so much more than food that we talk about. It's just incentivized with a great recipe. And when I saw this morning, creamy mushroom crostini, two thoughts crossed my head. One, I must give this to Jody. And two, because Jody loves cooking with mushrooms. And whatever she cooks up with mushrooms, I wind up devouring.
Yep.
And secondly, there's a set of pictures that Krista took with her better half in the kitchen, and they're both having a blast. Because there's going to be a set that Jody and I take for Thanksgiving. We took some last year, but we didn't post it, and we did a lot of last minute work before the grandkids came over. But I'll tell you what, I want to hit that part. I want to hit that part of it first because it's the human element that I love about when you bring your recipes and you bring this segment in. The first time I ever had you on the show, you know, you've always been an advocate, Krista, of cooking with your partner.
Absolutely.
And just having fun while doing it. I can't tell you how many times I've had fun with Jody in the kitchen with me. But see, you and Jody do something. Like I'll be cooking something and Jody will just sneak up behind me and give me a kiss and walk off. Mm-hmm. And I can't concentrate.
That's the best part, though, Brian. That is why we do it.
Yes, it is.
You are not wrong. I can't tell you how many times, you know, me and my better half, we would be cooking up like tacos or something for a sporting event or what have you.
Yep.
And just randomly, we just start kind of goofing off with each other. And then it just transfers into everything else we do that day.
Yep.
There was one Sunday, one championship Sunday, the Niners were playing the Eagles and the Chiefs were playing the Bengals. Woke up that morning and Jody said, you know what you need to cook for us today for the football games? I said, what's that? She just says, I just want some of your best burgers. Mm-hmm. All right. So we ran to Aldi, picked up the supplies, and it got close to kickoff. And, you know, I start getting prepared. I get the pan out and everything like that. And Jody just walked up behind me, embraced me, and she says, the only thing you're missing is an apron. I said, baby, I'll leave that to you. She says, you know, I'll find you an apron. I'm like, baby, you find everything. This is the same woman that found this.
Yep.
She found this for me. And as soon as she gave it to me, she says, when I build your new office, that's one of the first things that's going up.
Yep.
But it's just so much fun when you have someone in the kitchen with you. And I start cooking up the burgers that day. And Jody's just been stealing kisses all day. I'm cooking everything up. I'm getting the potatoes ready because I was going to make some sliced potatoes also. And y'all have a knack of doing this, and I adore it immensely. I'm zoned in, okay? And I know your better half has gone through this too. I'm zoned in making the meal. Mm-hmm. Jody just spun me around and laid a kiss on me, and I nearly burned the burgers because I couldn't concentrate for the life of me. And then she just kisses me on the cheek after that, and she goes, "You do have food cooking, you know." Huh? What? Oh no!
Well,
been there, done that.
What?
What?
If your partner spins you around and kisses you and you're not distracted, you got a big problem.
You don't have a pulse.
Problem.
If your partner spins you around and kisses you and you don't react, you ain't got a pulse.
100%, right? And that's what it's all about. It's this connection and this love, for sure. And Brian, I'm going to tell you a little secret, a little trade secret, whatever, about the pictures that I posted of Billy and I.
Yeah.
I don't have a photographer, and I am not photogenic, and I am bad at posing for pictures. So it's video, and I pull stills out of the video. And that way it's natural, it's authentic, and there is that love. And it's I go through and go, oh yeah, this is good. Let's take this.
Yep.
Great, do it.
That's what Jody and I do, because I take all the pictures. I take most of the pictures. Okay. Jody takes the pictures. She's my social media mistress when we go on the road, because she took some when we went to Chicago and I did a game at Soldier Field. Mm-hmm. Man, I took one when we were in North Carolina. I had just got done fixing chili. Uh-oh. It was Thursday night football. And I open the phone, getting in position, and I tell her to smile, and I look at the picture, and she kissed me.
Yep.
Proper thing.
Exactly. Jody pulled a fast one on me. And I said, what? And she's cracking up. She's gotten back now into whenever I do cook, she'll post a picture of it, and I do the same. And that's when I told her about you, she said, and this is a direct quote from my wife, she says, I want every recipe you snag from Krista, because we're putting it in a book, and when we move into our new place, we're going to try them all. I said, baby, we're going to try some of these before we even move. Absolutely. And I'm making sure I send her this one. Folks, for all the recipes that you missed, go to snowmanmultimedia.net/the relationship chef. This will be up there. It's called creamy mushroom crostini. It involves 2 cups of sliced mushrooms, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 clove of garlic, which I love cooking with, 1/4 cup of whipping or whole cream, 2 tablespoons of white wine or chicken broth, and knowing Jody, she'll try both versions of it. A half a teaspoon of dried thyme, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, 2 teaspoons of chopped fresh parsley, and then 6 slices of baguette, approximately 1/4 inch thick, and some olive oil. I read this. I'm not even going to try to read the steps of this because Droid already threatened to beat me up because he's hungry. And
I'm glad I ate before coming on the air today.
Yes, I'm glad you read it too, because I send the recipe to the boys before we come on air. And the first time, I'll never forget Shane's reaction. The first time I did this, I sent him the recipe that you sent me. And Shane said, what are you trying to do? I said, what are you talking about? He said, you keep sending me stuff like this. I'm not going to make the show because I'm going to be too busy in the kitchen cooking this stuff. Right?
And I want to hear from everybody when they cook this. I want to hear how everyone does.
Everybody on the crew will get a copy of the recipe. I'll post it on the website as well. It's the relationship chef, Krista Melanson, joining us every Friday. But I'll say it again. It's not just the cooking part of it. It's the human element part of it. Because the pictures I love, not just the ones you make of the food, but the ones you have with Billy in the kitchen, and you're sneaking a fast one on him. And I could see the look on his face. He's trying to cook something, and you just mosey up behind him and you spin him around and you lay one on him. And I can't tell you how many times Jody has done that to me.
And he's got a big old knife in his hand. Yes.
I did. Listen, I only did that to Jody once. And Jody frightened the daylights out of me and said, hey, I got a knife in my hand. I turned and I cowered like a freshly kicked puppy, as Victor would say. But then she puts the knife down, comes after me, and says, you think you're going to get away from me that easy? No. And plants one on me right before I get out of the kitchen.
Just let me tell you, one of my favorite parts of cooking in the kitchen with Billy is the groping. So
there you go.
Look, first place that Jody and I moved in together, we were in Terre Haute. This is how I got the nickname Tall Man. She needed me to reach something off of the top shelf. It was a bag of flour because she was baking. I got the flour, brought it down. She used it, and then she put it back on the counter. And I'm thinking, okay, she's done with it. So I close up the flour, I put it back on the shelf, and just when I'm about to get out of the kitchen to freedom, I hear, "I'm not done yet." Oops. But I'll tell you what, when Jody cooks up something, it's gone.
I tell you right now, it's the same way with my better half's Italian sauce.
Oh, you know
I'm
what?
Gonna tell you that right now.
A football snack that Jody makes a lot, and this is going in the book. All right, I'm telling you right now, this is going to go in the book. A football snack that Jody makes up. She makes this big fat cheese ball, especially when the 49ers are playing. She whips that up. I could be in here on a live stream and she'll just put calmly, and Victor, you've seen it, calmly put the plate in front of me and go, "There you go, honey," and walk off. And I'm like, "Hey, wait a minute, come back here." And she'll go, "You have a game to call." "Yeah, and you got a kiss to deliver. Get back here." But the best times when I am on the air, and she did this last year. Jody made some ravioli. She made some ravioli, and the 49ers were playing the Cardinals. And it was just about at the end of the game. You know, Jody had been feeling bad all weekend, but that Sunday she was feeling great. She was up and around. She went and fed the rabbits and did stuff around the house. And I didn't know what she was up to. I did not know what she was up to. She says, "What time is your game?" I said 3:20. I said 4:25. "And who are they playing?" "They're playing the Cardinals." "Okay, I have an idea for dinner." And a wicked smile crossed her face. I'm like, okay, my wife's up to something evil, and I have the feeling I'm gonna love it. So close to the end of the game, she got into the kitchen. I heard her stride into the kitchen, like, she's going to bring me something good, and I know she is. This woman, who I gave my heart to freely and will do it again and again and again, comes strolling around my right side of my studio and hands me this ginormous plate of ravioli. And I'm drooling. And before I could say a word, she goes, "Yes, I brought you dinner." And I finished calling the damn game. But yes, I know. It's not like we don't know the 49ers are going to win. So just finish calling the game. But she walks away. Victor's cracking up.
Oh, I'm wheezing at this point.
Victor fell out of his chair cracking up.
I'm wheezing at this point.
Yep. And before I could say anything else, she comes flying around this again and plants one on me. And she's like, "I hope you enjoy your dinner." Oh, you're not fair, Jody. You're not.
Are you getting Super Bowl Sunday when you and I were in the booth?
I got to share this one with Krista. Super Bowl Sunday, Niners are playing the Chiefs. She said, "What time are you going on the air with your pregame show?" I said, "Probably 5:00, because we'll have about 90 minutes to cover." Jody didn't even ask me what I wanted for the Super Bowl. She just went in. She said, "You need to get the crock pot down." And my spider senses went all the way up. I'm like, crock pot? What the hell is she cooking in a crock pot? Who cares? She's cooking a snack. I get the crock pot down. I'm in here, stream going. Victor's with me. Shane's with me. We got a few other people with me. And Jody walks in with this plate of mushroom-covered meatballs.
Ooh, Swedish meatballs.
Yes.
Yes.
She walked in with this plate or platter of mushroom-covered meatballs. Of course, she gives me a kiss and a little nuzzle, and she goes, "Enjoy. You know I'm watching the Super Bowl in the other room." Honey, these are mushroom-covered meatballs. I know. They're one of your favorites. I went to a break, and I stayed on break for about 10 minutes.
Yep.
To the point where Victor and Shane and everybody else in the chat were going, "Hey, where'd Snowman go?" I came back on, and there's like mushroom sauce right over here. Shane's cracking up.
I was like, we're still here. Damn it. What's going on?
Victor said, "Snowman got food. I bet you Snowman got food."
Yep.
They didn't see her bring the plate in. They saw her put something in front of me. They didn't see the plate full of meatballs.
Nope.
All I said was, "I have to take a break." I went through 2 rounds of meatballs. Jody brought me a third before kickoff.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there going, I'm not going to make it through the first half.
Have to roll
You grabbed more before the third quarter.
Yep.
Right.
Look, 35 minutes for halftime, okay?
Yeah.
We went to halftime. I said I'm going to take an extended break, and we'll come back and we'll get you all the stats for halftime. I get up, I start moving out of here, and Jody halts me. "I got you. You go sit down, go to the restroom, do what you have to do. I got you." "Jody, what are you doing?" She's like, "I got you." I went to the restroom, cleaned myself up. I come back. There's not only meatballs in front of me, there's a veggie tray in front of me, and there's a dessert tray in front of me.
Nice. She's trying to fatten you up, Brian.
And
listen, I was down after my cancer surgery. I was down to 208 pounds, and Jody said, "I'm not having it."
How tall are you?
6'5".
Oh shit, that's low. Yeah,
exactly. And I'm up to 270 right now, and I'm holding steady right there. But Jody's cooking. I've adored since day one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She said, I'll never forget her saying to me, "You actually like my cooking? Baby, I'll be fat and happy if you keep cooking like this." She has. God bless that woman.
That's awesome.
And God bless the pictures you take with Billy every time you two are cooking up something in the kitchen. That is one of the aspects I love about having you on and what you share online and that human element, as I said before. That's our relationship chef, Krista Melanson. If you want to find the latest recipe, which is creamy mushroom crostini, go to snowmanmultimedia.net/the relationship chef. It will be up. This segment will be up. And every segment will be cataloged today on the Snowman Multimedia YouTube page. Thank you very much, Krista. We love you very much.
Great weekend.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you next Friday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you know what you're listening to?
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
You're listening to the Snowman in the Morning podcast.
Did you not get the memo?
Insanity ensues.
Can't wait.
Mister, how do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
As we began the show today, doggone mouse, last night's game was booty, and it had us singing. We'll never speak on it again.
Right.
thank
Ever.
God.
Now, it is now.
Uh-oh.
Is oh God. Okay. I promised Shane that we would not lose control this week, which is a lie.
I was about to say, what type of bull are you selling?
Right.
It is now time, ladies and gentlemen, for the fabulous, fantastic football Friday NFL picks. And just like last week, our guest picker is the one, the only, the lovely Deb Whitcas.
Hi, Deb.
Hello. How are you guys?
How are you?
Who did not take a bath last night with last night's game?
Right, I'm like, I'd be a lot better if the Texans won, but it's okay.
We all took a blood bath on that game.
How was the Halloween?
So mad. But it was fun giving out. My Halloween was great. I gave out tons of candy to some kids and the costume. Halloween is of my favorites. So
It's mine too.
Did
Mine too.
Olive make another cameo appearance?
wait, where is she? She's right here. Hold on. Yes, she did. She's a bat. Do you want me to get her a costume real quick? She's a bat.
F it. We got time to kill. F it. Go ahead.
We're gonna see Olive in a costume. This is her cat, Olive. Oh boy, I can't wait to say this.
Oh,
I can't wait to say this.
Also, screw it. We got time.
Why not?
This segment really should be called "Big Dog Loses His Friggin' Mind."
mm-hmm. There she is.
Hopefully she doesn't bite me. She should be fine. She's so good. Okay.
Wow. Don't want to wear this.
She's like, this again. Oh, wait, we need to go this way. Okay, yes. It's this way.
Oh, Doc got it.
I'm a cat, not a ragdoll, damn it.
Who cares about football when you have Halloween? No, I'm just
Yeah, I agree.
After last night's game, Halloween was a hell of a lot better.
I know, right? Okay, we ready? Everybody ready?
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Bad cat.
Bat cat.
Bat cat.
Nice.
We love Olive.
Oh man.
I swear she's absolutely.
Olive's looking at us like, help me, damn it.
No, she's looking like I'm gonna get revenge on every last one of you.
Look,
I'm taking mental notes.
the way Olive is looking at us is the same way Winnie looks at me when she's on air. When she's on air with me, and I mention her name.
Okay.
She just looks up at me and goes, "Daddy, you weren't supposed to say that." All right, let's get the. We're not even gonna waste any. We're not even gonna waste any time. We all acknowledge that we took a bath last night with the Houston Texans.
Oh yeah.
Now I don't know how that happened. Well, actually, with all the stories I was sharing this morning with my wife watching the game and then quitting watching the game after the first quarter,
I quit.
saying I quit. She said, I can't do by the time I got ready to come to bed, she turned off the game and was watching CSI New York going, I can't do it.
Nope.
She decided to break the glass this time and said,
She
"You can't make me do it."
Yep. And dog, it's all yours. Let's go.
Oh, of course, we all know the picks are brought to you by BetUS.com. Use code Snowman for 125% deposit match. That's BetUS.com when the games begin. The overall standings, Vic holds a 1-game lead over myself. Snowman, you're 5 behind me. Droid, you're 3 back in the win column to Snowman. Our guest pickers, A Pizzle's currently sitting on top at 33-17. Deb's at 21-9. And, of course, Ben DeViller, who won't come back because he retired from calling football games, is sitting at 9-4.
Of course.
The 1 p.m. slate will kick off with New Orleans, an 8-point favorite against Carolina. The over-under's at 43.5 if everyone gives a damn.
Which means New Orleans will get 44 in the first half. New Orleans.
Absolutely.
Vic?
Absolutely New Orleans. I mean, do we even need to say that?
No.
Vic,
We just skip this one?
this is your... Okay. We're already a minute in, and we've already got an anarchy game.
Yep.
Oh, we got more.
All right. I gotta go Saints. How do you go with the Panthers at this point?
I feel like Ben Stein calling Ferris Bueller. Droid.
Bueller.
Oh, Droid's in the back. I'll get his picks later.
What?
Yeah.
I'm right here. What are you talking about?
No, why didn't you answer me, damn it? I already know I don't have any freaking control of this segment, but come on, at least help me here.
Right?
No.
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 Oh.
You can't make me do it. You won't make me do it. But I know how the Saints are. They know how to make a terrible team look good. So give me the Panthers.
Oh God.
You renegade nitwit.
Yep.
Wow.
Go on.
Next game on the list, the Commanders, who are a 4-point favorite heading into the home of the New York Giants. The over-under's at 44.
Hail to the Redskins and give me the over, and they'll lay them all. Hail to the Redskins.
Deb, who you got?
I'm going Commanders on this one because the Giants suck.
Vic?
The complete humiliation of the New York Football Giants is continuing. Give me the Commanders.
Droid?
Do I even need to say it?
You're taking the Giants just to be an idiot. You're going to take the Giants to be an idiot?
Nope.
No.
He's like, no.
Thank God.
Pizzle says the Saints and the Redskins for his first two picks.
Yeah.
Off we go to the next one.
The San Diego Superchargers are the 1-point favorite heading in to Cleveland. Over-unders at 43.
Give me this button here.
Oh, crap.
Give me this.
That's music.
After what I saw last week with the Cleveland Browns, I am afraid. But screw it. Give me the Chargers.
Deb?
I agree. I'm scared. I still am in shock if they beat the Ravens. My mouth is still dropped wide open.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, Jameis Winston, different quarterback. We all, Jameis Winston, go. I'm like, go. I'm a huge Chargers fan. This one's tough. This one's really tough. I'm going to go Chargers. I hope I don't regret it.
Same here.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it out. I think what happened was a mixture of a fluke on the Browns and total mismanagement by the Ravens coaching staff. Give me the San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Chargers.
Droid, finish this one.
Have this.
Charge. Give me the Chargers.
Fizzle is riding alone, taking crab legs on this
He's
one.
taking crab legs.
Crab legs.
See, Victor's nicknames stick with the crew. Crab legs Winston.
Next on the hit list. Oh, I'm going to regret this game.
Oh, no.
It's the brisket-led New England Patriots on the road to the Tennessee Titans.
Glass.
My pleasure.
Stone Cold. Anyway,
as I said last week.
How many of these you're going to get?
As I said last week. Hell no. Hell no. Absolutely.
By the way, if anyone cares, Titans are favored by 3 and the over-under's at 30.
Hell no.
After the beating they suffered from the Detroit Lions, no.
I mean, Victor said it best. Break the glass. I broke the... No. You couldn't make me touch that game with a pole that'll stretch from here to Indianapolis and back to Louisville. Nope. I don't want any parts of that game.
Save me, Deb, please.
What was that?
Save me, please.
I'll save you. All right, we've got Drake May versus Mason Rudolph. Wah, wah.
Drake's even just listed as questionable right now. He hasn't finished the protocol.
That is true.
So it's more than likely Jacoby Brissett unless something. It's more than likely Brissett unless something clears up today.
Yeah. Oh boy. Here we go. All right. Yeah. I mean, the Patriots let me down last week. Can't make that mistake again. I'm going Titans.
Nope. No, I'm sorry. I got to follow Snowman on this one. I am taking an absolute mulligan. I am not picking between Jacoby Brissett and the Tennessee Titans.
It's
Absolutely
November.
not.
It's the month of food. I'll eat this mulligan with all kinds of spices on it. You can't. I no.
Droid, are you picking this one, or what are we doing here?
Ladies and gentlemen, Snowman Multimedia presents the Tank Bowl.
This is worse than the Tank Bowl. This is the Landfill Bowl.
So I take it you're not picking this one either.
Actually, I trust in Jalen Polk more than any receiver on the Titans core. Give me the Patriots.
Wow.
Pizzle's got Tennessee. We already know where I'm going. Let's move on.
Yes.
It's Dallas on the road to Atlanta, who's favored by 2. Over-unders at 52, and I got a feeling that Snowman, you've
They're
got...
only getting 2. They're only laying 2 at Mercedes-Benz?
2.
Hell no! 200, damn it! I want Kirk...
No. Listen,
I want Kirk
bro.
2 Chainz Cousins. I want Kirk 2 Chainz Cousins to lay 560 yards on the Cowboys. Doggone it. But in all seriousness, give me 2 Chainz Cousins and the Falcons.
For every point they are favored by is a single chain. Kirk Cousins owns.
Yes.
And if they're favored by 2, he lives true to his name. 2 chains.
2 chains. There you go.
Deb, who you got?
I'm going 2 chains too. I think Dallas is my dumpster fire team this week, and love me some ATLs. So I'm going the Falcons.
Deb, do we have to ask? Are you actually going to be smart with this one?
You know where I'm going with this.
Listen to the
Yep,
recitation in Victor's voice.
You're gonna pick the Patriots. You know I'm picking the Cowboys.
Droid.
Why are you doing that?
This is the game I'm going to call on Sunday. Touchdown ATL is something I'm going to be saying a lot. Give me the Falcons.
And he's gonna punish me with
Each
Tam
point-
all
each-
game long.
If he don't, I will. That's my 1 o'clock. That's our 1 o'clock game that will feature on the channel. Next one.
It's the Raiders on the road to Cincinnati. Cincy's favored by 7.5.
Man, give me this stuff.
Break the glass.
Man, give me this doggone button. N-O. No.
No.
It ain't Riverfront Stadium. It ain't the LA Coliseum. It's not the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. It ain't Jim Plunkett. It ain't Boomer Esiason. It's no. I'll eat this one too. No. This is, you know what? This is my halftime. This game is my halftime snack. I don't care. I can't do. Look, I love Joe Burrow, okay, but that offensive line is porous. That offensive line is more porous than Tuukka Rask in Game 6 against the Blackhawks. No.
What the hell did Tuukka do to you?
He showed up in Game 6. That's what.
Damn, dude, Tuukka's catching strays.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
It ain't the only one that's catching strays. Nope. Look, the last good game between these two teams was a playoff game, and it took a 4th down non-conversion by the Raiders to decide that game, and they fired Rich Bisaccia stupidly after that game. I can't do it. No.
Deb, get me back on track, please.
I don't see the Bengals losing another one, and I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm going to. Like, they just can't be this bad, right? I mean, they're the Bengals, right? I'm gonna go Bengals this week. Desmond Ridder is playing in for the Raiders, right? He's the QB.
I believe so. Yes,
he should be. I'm like, he should be. I'm excited to see what he's got for the Raiders. I like that addition to the team. But the Bengals are gonna win.
Vic,
as much as I made the mistake of picking the Bengals over the Eagles, I'm still sticking with the Bengals on this one. The Raiders are just not good. So I'll be tuning into WKRP in Cincinnati.
I mean, Desmond Ridder might put a little more oomph into the game. But I don't know.
I think somebody's dog is disagreeing with this.
So they're like, nope.
It ain't me. It ain't me.
Lewis here.
Somebody's howling.
It ain't me barking about this. It ain't me barking about this damn game. It's something else.
Like, nope.
That's a drop.
Not.
Hey, that's a drop. That's a drop. That's a drop.
That's a short.
Nope.
That's a short right there.
That's a short. And
Absolutely not.
look, that's a short, and you can't do anything about it. That's a short. Who do we have here, Deb?
This is Cannoli. This is my pup.
Hi, puppy.
Just peed on the carpet, so that's what he feels about the Bengals and the Raiders.
Yeah.
Wow.
Droid, finish us up.
Can't make me do it. No.
So now he's taking him over.
I hate both of these teams with a passion. No, you can't make me do it.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
Of course, taking him over again.
Next game on the list. Broncos on the road to Baltimore. Baltimore's favored by a country mile. And the over-under set at 49.5.
Ravens. Listen, this is the game where Derrick Henry gets 400. Forget Tree Fitty. He gets 400. I'll trust the I will somewhat foolishly trust the Ravens, and I'll trust Derrick Henry to get 4 bills.
Deb?
As the dog is licking me. I agree. Cannoli. Okay. I agree. The Ravens should not have lost last week, let's be honest.
Exactly.
Huge comeback win this week. They're embarrassed. They better be.
I agree.
And I just don't think the Broncos are a good enough team to beat this.
Yeah, I'm taking the Ravens on this one. I just hope someone put a foot in the coaching staff's behind and tell them, look, you have Derrick Henry. Use him.
Yes.
Thank you, Victor, for that.
Yep.
Derrick Henry only runs for 70 yards because the Baltimore's coaching staff is terrible. I hate to say it because I hate both these teams again. I'm not taking them all again. I, for some reason, am picking the Broncos.
Ooh.
You're flying self.
You're fool.
Renegade.
Henry will slash him up.
You fool.
It's
That's
just I like the actual
team
progression I'm seeing from the Broncos and Bo Nix
agree with
himself.
you.
He's actually throwing passing touchdowns for once in his life.
And he's actually learning the offense. You have a point, Droid. He's actually learning the offense.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Next game on the hit list, it's Miami on the road to Buffalo. Buffalo favored by 6, over-under 48.5.
Bills.
Oh, boy.
Bills by 55. This is the game where the Buffalo Bills seal up the East Division with 8 games left. Give me the Buffalo Bills to run all and the Dolphins had no business whatsoever losing to Call of Booty Murray last week in their own house by allowing them to come all the way back from 14 down to walk off. Nope. I'm sorry, Tua. I'm sorry, Miami. But until Mike McDaniel actually hires someone to call the plays for you correctly, I will never trust you again. Period. Mike McDaniel is a coordinator and nothing more. I'll trust the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen to wreck some shop at Rich Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, concerning that, Deb, you making it a clean sweep?
I am. I agree. I'm going Bills on this one.
In the words of Bubba Ray Dudley, Bills Mafia, get the tables.
30-10 is going to be the final score.
Yeah, they're going to run all over them.
They're going to look, and they won't even have to throw 20 passes.
I swear. Okay, listen, Snowman. You know how I am as a prediction master. If the final score is 30-10, I retire tomorrow.
Which means you ain't going to retire because you're my hockey god. My hockey god, that is. Next one.
Next on the list as we start the late slate, it's Chicago on the road visiting Call of Booty.
Nope.
Oh wow.
Nope.
Really?
He couldn't even finish the
Nope.
booty part of Call of Booty.
Nope.
Come on.
Oh no.
Come on.
How many of these do you get a show? How many
Apparently,
we don't have
This is the week I was. Listen, Deb. To answer your question, this is the week I was afraid of,
We went
where
through
I'd
this
have a
too.
bunch of these.
We
Okay.
went through
Okay,
these.
I usually only get like 1 or 2 per week.
Yeah.
You're at 3 now.
I have 3 right. I have 3 right now because this is the middle part of the season. This is the middle week of the season, and it's right after Halloween. And right after Halloween, especially during the Goodell era, you get the stupidest games on the schedule. This is one of them. No, I ain't touching this one.
I only have one mulligan, and that's gonna stay that way. I'm gonna go with the Bears. I think they get right. I think they get right with this one. They basically lost to the Washington Commanders off of a miracle play.
Yep.
And
they
still
ain't
played
getting
solid.
and neither team is getting a miracle in this game. But I love that miracle pass from Jaden Daniels. He's my rookie of the year.
They still played solidly and just lost. I think they take this one over Call of Booty.
Deb, who you got?
I agree. I'm going Chicago. It was a fluke. I love Jaden Daniels though, and he will be rookie of the year. Absolutely. Also, stupid play by that CB tipping that ball up.
Tyreek Stevenson.
Mm-hmm.
Droid, finish us off.
Don't care. Didn't ask. Cry about it.
I guess you're mulliganing this one.
I get infinite amount of mulligans. I do not care.
There's your answer.
God.
Next on the list, it's the land of AEW going to the land of ECW.
Ooh.
Jacksonville on the road to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hold
it by 8.
Oh,
and
wait. I'll answer my question for me and Deb like that.
Just look
and we got the palms.
You want her answer.
Vic, are you making this a sweep?
You already know. EC Dub. Sandman comes out and canes the crap out of the Young Bucks. Tags and Rob Van Dam for a 5-star frog splash. Give me the Eagles all the way.
Yes.
All I gotta say is in the ever immortal words, as you just brought up at the Dudley Boys.
EAGLES Eagles.
Yep.
Fly Eagles fly, baby.
Moving on.
There's a matter of fact, I got a text from my honey right here. She says the same thing. Fly Eagles fly.
Ooh, that's big.
All right. Next.
My honey's a big time Colts fan. Y'all know that, but she's saying fly Eagles fly on this one. This is too easy.
They're on fire on this one. Finally.
Yes.
Next,
this is too easy. This is too easy.
Next on the hit list, the Rams, who are 1-point favorites, are going to the land of purgatory. Seattle.
Snowman.
Over under favorite at 48.
Give me this mother.
I do like
God, that's Stone Cold's music.
Nope. Look, I hate both of these teams because they're in my division. I want this game to finish in a flat-out, unbridled tie.
Scoreless tie.
Save me somebody, please.
All right.
You know what? I'll
Deb,
give you a genuine
please.
So Puka Nakua is questionable. Super upset. He's on my fantasy. And I didn't play him last week. I'm a dumbass. Seattle, I just, if Puka plays, I'm taking Rams.
Let me answer Deb's unasked question. The Seattle Seahawks are frauds.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, Geno Smith, he's had better days. They're doing okay.
The Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles. Listen, the only reason the Rams won last week is because Minnesota.
Oh my God!
They really did choke too.
Because Minnesota should have walked all over the Rams in SoFi. Nope. Both of these teams are frauds, and I ain't touching it.
All right.
I'm gonna go Rams just because I saw what happened last week against the Vikings. So that's the only reason.
I have a confession to make. Snowman and I actually went through this week, and this was one that I knew he was going to pick a mulligan on.
Yep.
I will not. I'm doing this for the Ramley. Go Rams.
Look, the playmaker is going to sock me upside the head for not picking the Rams, but my spider senses are going completely off. Listen, Deb had me on the Blonde Blitz, and she asked me, how many of these games did your spider senses go off about? I'm like, Deb, I've been doing this for a long time. You know, listen, everybody that loves football, trust your gut feeling. I'm trusting mine.
Droid,
it's yours.
Why do the NFL schedule makers make this absolute? I can't even say it on the. I can't even say it on the air.
Nope.
Bowl of mid.
Below a bowl of mid.
It's a below average bowl of mid.
Mm-hmm.
So you're making a pick? Or you taking a mulligan? What are you doing here?
I'm not taking a mulligan.
Then who you picking?
I love Puka Nacua way too much to pick against him.
Okay.
So I'll pick the Rams.
I can't touch that one.
Next.
I love you, Puka Nacua. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love you, Puka Nacua, but 36-year-old Matt Stafford has been inconsistent at best. I can't.
Next game
I
on.
don't even want to start on Geno Smith.
Next game on the hit list. Detroit, 3-point favorites going into Green Bay. The over-under's at 48.
I mean, the Lions by 40. They're going to walk into Green Bay and stomp a mud hole in their ass and walk it dry. Give me the Lions.
Deb?
I think this is actually going to be a little more close than you think, Brian. But I'm looking forward to this game the most out of all the games this weekend. You got to go Lions, though. I mean, they're on fire. They're not stopping anytime soon. Green Bay's doing well. Love me some love. I'll just say it every day. But yeah, Green Bay. I'm sorry, Lions.
This actually might end up being a shootout. That's my
that's what I'm thinking.
And I'm gonna go with the Lions.
First one to fit
football.
First one to 50 wins this game.
Yep.
Especially with both of these quarterbacks and the way that they run their offenses. But I think Detroit's got a couple of trick plays up their sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit.
Yep.
Who you picking?
I can't go against the Lions. I'm sorry. Jordan Love went down with an injury last game. He might return this week. Might is a big word.
Yeah,
Jared Goff has just been that guy all year.
He really has.
Mm-hmm.
There's no arguing against it. Aiden Hutchinson is looking to come back in the next few weeks. The Lions are a playoff team. They are a Super Bowl team, and I can't pick against them. Give me the Detroit Lions.
I'll play the Lions fight song on Monday when they win this one. I will happily play it. If not, then I'm playing Bang on the Drum by Todd Rundgren, which is the Packers song. But one of those songs will get played on Monday.
All right, we got 2 games left. Let's see if we can burn through this before I lose all my IQ points. We got the 8:20 game. The first one we've had flex this season. The Colts on the road to the 5.5-point favored Minnesota Vikings. The over-under's at 47.
Flacco gets the start in place of an inconsistent AR5. Flacco knows how to use his weapons. They also have Jonathan Taylor back in the lineup. Score the upset for the Colts.
Deb?
I'm going opposite with this one. Although the Vikings have not been playing up to par lately, and definitely not what they were in the beginning of the season. But
right.
I think it's going to take some time for Flacco to get acclimated, but I could be wrong. I'm still going to go Vikings.
Vic?
I'm going with the Colts this time. I think Flacco and Taylor get it right. Hopefully, Taylor gets the more shots with the ball.
Right.
Oh man, I don't want to make another apology, but damn, this game is too good.
No.
I really don't want to make another apology. Oh
Are
no!
you doing what I think you're gonna do?
I'm gonna have to break the glass.
Oh no!
He's taking the ball. And Goliath, that's probably the safest
I
option.
don't want to take. I don't.
I already did my pick.
I don't want to take built ass. All right, I don't.
You know what? He's making a safe option, a safe pick.
Yeah, he's playing a safe
Let's just move
shot.
to Monday.
He's playing a shot on green.
Let's just move to Monday so I can do my chant. All right.
He's signaling for the fair catch.
Yes.
As was just alluded to, as if anyone really gives a damn at this point. It's Tampa. It's Kansas City. KC's favored by 9.
What mental giant came up with this game for Monday night?
Roger Goodell.
Already, they were like, you know what? Play the Bucks as well.
Okay, listen.
Wait, I just realized
I love
we basically played the entirety of the NFC South.
I love Patrick Mahomes. All right, love the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't hang 50 on the Bucks, I'll be disappointed. But I'm look. The Chiefs are favored by a country mile. May as well make it 2 country miles, and it's at Arrowhead Stadium.
Yep. Vic, are you making this a clean sweep?
You already know.
Yep.
The Buccaneers are. They're not
frauds.
Even dumpster. They're not even dumpster pelican stew. This is dumpster pelican on the grill. This is Cajun style dumpster pelican. This is fried.
This is what the Chiefs. This is what the Chiefs are saying to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're gonna have a barbecue on Monday night at Arrowhead Stadium, and we need to borrow your grill.
Yep.
These have been the picks brought to you by BetUS.com. When the game begins, use code Snowman for 125 deposit match. Get me the hell out of here!
Thank you, Deb. Appreciate you being the guest picker again this week. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Get me out of here, please.
Have a great weekend. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope y'all are too. We're out of here. See you Monday.